Thanks for your time tonight. We appreciate it.
No, pleasure being on here. I'm glad to be back.
The obvious, yeah, at a couple of different levels. The obvious first question, the one that we didn't get to hear you address last night. What did you think of the move Reed made that took you both down?
Well, obviously, it's a tough incident. It's just, I race a little bit different. I try not to go in and try to do something like that. Obviously, it's two sides to every story. He has his side, and I didn't see it coming. I didn't expect a guy to be going almost a runway down the racetrack and clean me up. But, it's just one of those things that, unfortunately, this ain't the first time this is happening between me and him. I seem like I always get the short end of the stick. Last year at Phoenix, we both ended up going down. But, just unfortunately that we don't have anybody stepping up, like the AMA or anything like that, trying to fix these rules and trying not to make sure these guys get hurt. So, I guess it's one of those things that anything goes now, and we'll try to continue on with the team and try to win this championship.
James, you said there's no punishment. The AMA, nobody punished anybody for this. Is there kind of the unwritten code of ethics that maybe this week at Daytona it's payback time?
Nah, I think for me, just if we're in the same situation, obviously I'll know to basically go around the inside of the corner and not try to have it happen. But I just just as a racer, on my side of the things, I just wouldn't do something like that to try to win. But like I said, we're both going for a championship. But this weekend at Daytona, I'm gonna go out there and try to race and do my things. But what's unfortunate for me is that I've been on probation for things way not even close to being as bad as that. But I guess it's one of those things that's what they want, and I guess at the end of the day they'll get what they need.
I want to go back to the 3-wide pass that gave you the lead with just over a lap to go. Chad said of that pass, this is a quote, "He hit me pretty hard," unquote. I've watched that video 20 times. Doesn't look to me like you hit him at all. But did you hit him?
No. The only thing that probably hit him was maybe a little bit of roost or some of my air coming by. But, I think he just got a little bit, spook coming in there. The whole race I was trying to be clean and stuff. And, I think with all the, with everybody out there, with all the guys, we're just trying to make sure we're clean because no matter what, we're going to see each other for, all 17 rounds. So I was trying to do my part, make it clean. Obviously, he went for a pass that he thought possibly he could make. And, but for sure, no, I didn't even touch him, not even close.
We saw a shot of your dad after the race. He was very upset, and he was yelling at you about something. And a lot of folks have been emailing, Facebooking, wondering what he was yelling about. What was that? What was going on with you and Big James?
Yeah, I think what the TV didn't show was by the time I actually got up there, I had my helmet off. And, he saw Aaron Bates and all the cameras trying to run over and interview me, and he saw how upset I was. And being on live TV, he just knew best, to put me back to the pits. So he just came up to me and he was telling me to go back to the pits. And, obviously, when you see it on TV, it looks a little bit different. But, my dad's always been there for me. He's just trying to do the best thing. So he was telling me to go back to the pits, and trust me, I don't think he'd be yelling at me at that time of moment. A little Junior was kind of feisty at that point, so I don't think he was yelling at me. He was just trying to get me to go back to the pits.
We're very happy that he sent you to the pits without doing that interview. It gave us a wind tunnel exclusive tonight. James Stewart's first conversation about the big crash. I need a commercial break. We'll do that, come back and continue our conversation with the two-time Supercross champion who's in the thick of the battle for a third title.